What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video on Spidey the Dude. On this channel I post daily Spider-Man edits and even videos like these, so you can definitely go check that out. But today I'm going to be sharing with you everything that we know about the new Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man 4, and if it's even going to be starring Tom Holland. So without much further ado, let's get straight into the video. So there's been a ton of dirt coming up to the surface about this movie, but the problem really is, every time Sony uses a villain like Kraven or Venom, they're actually blocking Marvel from using that villain, which is a major delay in the Spider-Man movies. And there was also a major rift between Sony and Marvel with what they want to do with Spider-Man 4. What Marvel wanted was a friendly neighborhood street Spider-Man, while Sony, after doing Tobey and Andrew in the last movie, wanted to do another multiverse movie. Today we have big news on when the movie is going to start filming, the release date, and how it's going to affect the plot, although it looks like Sony already won. Spider-Man 4 will now film next year in 2025, and it's set to be released in July of 2026 between Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars, meaning yes, this is going to be another multiverse movie. I think the whole point of leaving Peter Parker where Marvel did in No Way Home was to give us that sort of fresh, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, and no resources like Tony Stark and no friends to lean on, which would have helped to build a brand new identity of Peter Parker and get a fresh start in the MCU. This means he could have formed new relationships on the street level in New York City and even make new friends. If Sony had agreed to Marvel on this, we could have even get to see some more cool characters like even Daredevil. But I think a lot of us think that in Spider-Man 4, Tom Holland, Spider-Man, which is Peter Parker, was supposed to get the symbiote in order to be whoever was the villain. But I think this will more be the case in Avengers Secret Wars, where he will get the symbiote and turn into Black Spider-Man in order to be Doctor Doom. But we think in Spider-Man 4, it's obvious that there's not going to be no more Tobey and Andrew, though we do expect to see them both in Avengers Secret Wars. But I don't think the plot there would be where they team up together again. If this is another multiverse movie, we expect Peter Parker to get the symbiote in Secret Wars and bring Miles Morales into action. Bringing Miles Morales into action is ultimately Sony's goal, which Marvel said they wanted to make a couple more movies with Tom Holland first before they get to the Miles Morales live action. But you cannot argue that Sony has been striking now left and right, making movies with the Spider-Verse and no Spider-Man, like with the likes of Morbius and Kraven and even Venom with no Spider-Man, because they won that Miles Morales film. Sony won their own Spider-Man to use in their Spider-Verse, which is not what Marvel wants. So it's like if you ask someone under the age of 16 who's Spider-Man, they will say Miles Morales. So Sony is looking ultimately to find that character for themselves. All because Sony basically gave up the rights to Spider-Man, so that's why they can't have one in their universe. Though they are going back to the multiverse, which not only means Miles Morales, but I think it's a huge mistake on Sony's part to fight Marvel for this, because it's been a great story lining up at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home with a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man and Daredevil. But for this entire time, Sony has just been Sony, and Sony has just been Sonying, which is really disappointing for a lot of Marvel fans, because they want the movies to be as good as they expect them to be, but they just can't be because Sony has a lot of the characters and stuff in Spider-Man, which is holding them back. And also in the new Venom movie, as we see, the trailer came out recently, and again, there was no Spider-Man, and it's literally in the Spider-Verse. And also more movies like Morbius and Kraven, they were in the Spider-Verse, and there was still no Spider-Man. And as you can see, some movies like Madam Web haven't even done really well, created by Sony. So I think Sony should just let Marvel do their thing, because they're just really holding back all the excitement in the Marvel universe because of their owning some of the characters. But again, guys, you can definitely share your thoughts in the comments below. I will appreciate that, because I want to know you guys' thoughts as well. Yeah, guys, and that is the end of the video. So go down there and smash the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more content like this. And again, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.